Charlton Manor, together with 3 European schools, have been working together on the Comenius project. As part of the project this summer, these Year 4 children are heading off on an adventure to France.
I'm really excited about going to France. We're going to be seeing how France school build their garden and how they grow their vegetables, and we're going to be learning about healthy eating.
But the journey didn't start here. The Comenius project started in London in 2012. Charlton Manor, along with 3 other schools from Europe, have taken part in activities all about healthy eating and the outdoors.
So here at Charlton Manor we grow all the food. The children get to learn all about how food grows and where it comes from. They also learn about the seasons, and then finally how they harvest the food and it gets to their plate. So the plan was to work with other European schools, and so the project From Garden to Plate was created.
The staff and children have been on trips to Belgium and France, aiming to widen their knowledge of different cuisines and cultures. The project aims were simple: to increase awareness about healthy eating, challenge obesity, and to encourage the consumption of seasonal produce to reduce the carbon footprint. To complete the project, Charlton Manor produced a travelling exhibition, which travelled to Belgium, where 30 children from Year 4 represented the school.
We went to Belgium 1 year and 5 days ago.
When I went to Belgium, it was the first European country I've ever been to.
We went to the school and we learned all about healthy eating.
We went to this school and it had 3 different schools. One was a French school, one was a Belgium school, and an English school.
We got to see all the different landmarks. We got to see places which we've never seen before as such.
And then on to the final part of this project's journey, France. And like in Belgium, this school trip is not only about exploring healthy food, it's about getting a taste for French culture and, of course, the language. But these Year 4s are more prepared than most for the journey ahead. They've been learning French words in their school lessons. They've been practicing using European currency in their school's very own European market.
Bonjour!
Here the children can buy and sell their food using euros.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Je veux deux bananes.
Merci!
These children couldn't be more prepared for their visit to France. For some of these Year 4s, it's the first time they've left the UK.
Again. Flash.
We're out!
Yeah! Hooray, we just arrived in France.
It was very dark. It wasn't very scary, but it took a very long time. It felt like 12 hours.
It's day 1 of the trip and the children are off to a French park where they're going to be sketching. And it's not long before they're noticing the differences between the UK and France.
It was strange because it's really hot, whereas in England it's really cold. And strange buildings because they have small buildings and
Also, the people are very friendly.
When we learnt French in our class, we haven't learnt that much French, so some words we think are strange because we don't know what they are translated into English.
And I like drawing that because the pattern of the leaves are quite straight and they're really beautiful, the leaves.
In the afternoon, the children get to practice their French speaking in the local school and taste some local French food.
bread thing. But the thing is,
After soaking up the atmosphere and taking a stroll around the French streets, the children get to practice their language skills while buying an ice cream.
Bonjour. Je voudrais un verre, s'il vous plaît.
s'il vous plaît. It looks like the children's confidence is growing and growing.
I had 25 and I bought 3 things with €3. A bowl of water and these 2 little Eiffel Towers.
How much is a euro in pounds, do you know?
75.
On this trip, the children have all been asked to come up with a food revolution challenge. Something that they hope to stick to improve and be better at healthy eating.
To eat aubergines, which I never ate before.
To eat a slice of a lemon. To eat peas and tomatoes.
Trying to eat more watermelon, the red one, because I don't eat it much, and I did it. Yay, hooray!
I wonder if they'll keep them. It's day 2 of the trip and the children are heading off to a French market. The class split into smaller groups and head off to buy local produce.
I like having like the
Yeah, but you can give one to Yakub.
have the edge. Have the edge.
A lot of the market is the same as the UK, but there are some differences.
Wow, look at those carrots. They're bigger than the British ones, and they have the stalk on top. Look, that was moldy.
This shop, this is because the skin has been bruised when it was fully killed and the neck's been wrong. This is the real thing.
That is a fool. That's a bull. It's a pig.
You know what this is in French? Omar. You say.
Put it.
Omar. You say.
Umar.
Omar.
That's the real one. That's the real one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Il y a le compte 19 quoi? 19 what?
Pomme.
Pomme. 19 pommes. Quelle couleur? Quelle couleur? Color.
Jaune.
Jaune. 19 pommes jaunes. D'accord. On va...
As part of the project, the children plan to bring some of the French finds back to the UK with the intention of preparing a dish in the school kitchen. That is, if they don't eat it all. Successful market shopping over, and it's back to the school for the garden party. The finale of the 3-year project is the garden party held at the school in Tor. But first, there is time for a spot of lunch, something that the children have never tried before, baked on site at the school, a French flatbread and a choice of fillings. After a quick explore of the French school's garden, it's on to the party.
Look at these 4 flags. This one is United Kingdom, and that one is the European Union. That one's France, and that one's Belgium.
The garden party is a real celebration of all the hard work over the last 3 years. At the garden party, there are workshops. The children learnt to extract colour from beetroot to make paint. It's a bit messy, but great fun. The children also help prepare food for the party, and they even have a go at basket weaving.
Look, I just basket weaved a fish.
We were working on this project Last year we organized exposition, and I think that was important for the kids because they prepare some things and they show in London, in Belgium, and here in our school. And the best part, I think, it's the end of the project and it's the day.
To celebrate this project once and for all and the coming together and exchanging of cultures, all the children from the partaking schools have helped to plant some fig trees. And all the visiting schools are able to take them home as a gift.
On espère que les enfants ont pris conscience que bien se nourrir était important pour eux, d'avoir une alimentation équilibrée et variée, et aussi de connaître l'origine de la nourriture, d'où provient, et surtout aussi l'agriculture raisonnée, les agricultures biologiques, prendre conscience de ça. Et puis on les a beaucoup sensibilisés dans notre école sur le gaspillage de la nourriture.
When it's all over, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to return home. Back at the school, the children talk through their exciting finds from France.
We bought all of our shopping back from France. Saucisson, and translated in English means sausage.
This is fromage, which means cheese. And this is orange galette, which means orange biscuit in English.
Well, the benefit of the Comenius project has been that the children understand that there are issues, healthy eating, food growing, and all those sorts of things, which are shared by other European countries. And I think, that's the biggest thing for this, and that's why we want to really embed this in the school curriculum, and why we have embedded it in the school curriculum is because the children can really understand that French is not just something we learn for fun. It's actually got a serious purpose, and that's to be able to communicate with people in another country.
My favourite part of the France trip was going to the school and doing all the activities.
Going to the France school and communicating with the French people.
The garden party and the sort of bread they had, the bread in the Nutella.
I think all of it was amazing. I just really loved the heat.
Doing some art on the plates.
There's very different cultures in terms of food, and I think France has a different food culture in as much as they still use that sitting down, eating together culture, and maybe although the issues may be there in terms of fast foods and convenience foods, you still find those areas where they actually sit around and have a meal, and the children can really learn from that and take that, bring that back here, embrace it, and maybe realise that actually this isn't just about eating healthy food, it's also about developing good close family relationships and links, and a time where conversation and family bonds are strengthened, as well as obviously the obvious one of learning new languages.
This project is a really enjoyable way for the children to learn, and it's a really nice way for us to teach them, and I think they're going to remember this for the rest of their lives.
We